What does it take to build a nation? In the 1870s, the newly formed Dominion of Canada was a vast, wild, and disconnected land. To the south, the United States was expanding rapidly. The threat of absorption was real. Prime Minister Sir John A. Macdonald had a bold, some said insane vision, to build a railway across 4,000 kilometers of the world's most challenging terrain. This is the story of the Canadian Pacific Railway. The task was Herculean. Surveyors mapped a path through the seemingly impassable Rockies and the treacherous Muskeg of northern Ontario. An army of laborers was assembled. They were immigrants, veterans, and adventurers. But the most dangerous work, like blasting through solid rock in the Fraser Canyon, was done by thousands of Chinese migrants. They worked for less pay, in more perilous conditions. It's estimated that for every mile of track, 3 Chinese workers lost their lives. They paid the ultimate price for a country that was slow to accept them. Slowly, mile by painful mile, the iron spine of Canada was forged. The rails stretched west from Montreal, across the prairies, and into the shadow of the mountains. And then, on a cold, grey day in November 1885, at a place called Craigalackie in the Eagle Pass, it was done. With a symbolic tap of a hammer on the last spike, the dream was realized. Canada was now connected from sea to sea, but the CPR was more than just a railway. It became the circulatory system of a nation. It opened the prairies to settlement, carrying millions of immigrants to their new homes. It created a tourism industry, building grand hotels like the Banff Springs and Chateau Lake Louise for wealthy travelers. It carried the wealth of the West, wheat, timber, and minerals, to the ports of the East. The Canadian Pacific Railway was a triumph of politics, engineering, and sheer human will. It was a project that literally built a country. It was, and remains, one of the greatest infrastructure projects in history. The iron spine of a nation.